Man, it'd probably help if I turned the microphone on. And apparently my chat's not coming up. Oh, whoops, that's not good. Okay, there we go, we got it. Why is that not working? I can hear myself. What is going on? Oh, you know what? Because I had my stream on in the background. Amazing. Hello to everyone watching. Welcome. Tell me how the audio is, because this is something I'm quite new to. I want to make sure I've got the audio balancing right. Is the game audible? Am I audible? Are there any other weird noises in the background that may or may not be me? Okay. I can't see my... So I have to do a pretty convoluted setup right here. I can't see the chat in my little client here. I'll need to investigate that another time. We can work with this for now. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia, some like solo runs for my first stream here. And yeah, lovely to have you along for the ride, Hatters. That's what I will call all of you, Hatters. Because I presume you are all hat-wearing civilians of society. Citizens, not civilians. I hope you're a civilian. Unless you've done service, then that's pretty good. Excellent, we have a hat wearer in chat. Big ups to you. Or should I say, hats off to you. But don't keep it off. Keep the hat on. I wouldn't be a UK civilian right now either. Anyway, let's not get into that. So we're going to be doing a little warm up round here. Just does a snapback count? Yeah, it's a hat. It is a hat. It's not up to the standard of the type of hat I am, which is a gibbous. But it is indeed a hat. I can give you minimum points for that. Don't give me that face. I'm giving you credit as is. So deal with it. Right, we should probably select a job here. As you can see, I've played this game quite a fair bit. Let's start off a roadhouse. On professional, no doubt. We're going to be having a little warm-up round to start with, and then after that, we're going to be doing some fun little challenges, since I'm already pretty good at this game, as you can see from my level. That's certainly not because I've been carried by others. Certainly not. Because I only play this game alone. Well, together with Tammy, obviously, but, you know, we're kind of a 2-for-1 deal. You know how it goes. Okay. We're not going to faff around too much. I think we're going to... Let's use the starting equipment. I think that's a nice little warm-up round to go into here. Yes. Is a snapback a modest hat? I know I'm a modest hat. I don't shy away from my flaws, like the fact that there's a hole in my top.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Let's grab the key.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Tough one, eh?
Of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh, goody. That's just music to my ears, that is. So, what do we have here? Our ghost name is Karen Martinez, and seems to only respond to people who are alone. So, the objective of this game, if you're not familiar with Phasmophobia, is that we have to hunt ghost. That's hunting a location. Haunting a location. There's one letter difference, but two very different meanings there. It's haunting this location, and we have to find out what it is. That's all we have to do. We're not going in to exterminate or anything. We have to figure out what the ghost is and then get the hell out of there. And we've got all these like optional objectives to do. So you can see there's a bunch of interaction things you can do with the ghost. Capture a photo of dirty water in a sink. So if a ghost goes near a sink, it's going to start spewing out dirty water. I'm not sure what the paranormal logic behind that is, but maybe ghosts are really bad at washing their hands or something. I don't know. Find evidence, the paranormal EMF reader. That's one of our standard equipment, so we can do that. Stands for electromagnetic frequency, I believe. And get a ghost to walk through salt. So, obviously, if you walk through salt, it's going to disturb it. So I guess ghosts also do that. So yeah, simple enough objectives. Of course, they are optional, but well, it says optional objectives, but I think the first one is kind of necessary. Like, discover what type of ghost we're dealing with. That's kind of the aim of the game here. So I'm going to take my trusty flashlight. Don't be caught dead without one of these things, unless you're specifically not going in without a flashlight. Does ghost ectoplasm react to salt like an open wound? I'm trying to process that in my head right now. Probably? I don't want to know what the chemical makeup of the ghost ectoplasm is. But there's some kind of chemical reaction with blood and salt that makes it do what it do. Correct? I should probably get some other items before I enter this facility. So best things to go in with initially are some basic detection equipments. Let's go with the EMF. That's always a good one, and let's go for the UV as well. UV's a nice, just nice to do a scan of the area. Maybe you capture the odd fingerprint because ghosts leave fingerprints. And we're going to be entering. Entering now. Hello? Is my house sound? Did you just hear that? I think I already heard a footstep. Interesting. I'm going to flip this lock. That's the porch light. Okay, this light. Alright, there we go. Turn the porch light off, because I don't know if that counts towards the house's power. Alright, so I guess we'll start with the bottom floor here. Turning on lights as I go, just to be a little safe. While we're here, we'll check out the basement. It opens that way. I don't know. We're not going to go into the basement. Actually, you know what? I'm going to open this up. It's good to have escape routes because in this game, the ghosts can hunt you. I didn't mention hunt before. And when they hunt, you're going to have to hide because you cannot fight the ghosts. I wonder that too. Would ectoplasm set off an EMF? It depends what about a ghost sets off an EMF. I'm not exactly sure. Like, why do ghosts set off EMFs in the first place? I've never actually looked into it. So I think it's in here, maybe? Have a look around. Because I heard some noises coming from here. If you're going solo and you can hear footsteps that are not your own, you probably have a ghost in that vicinity, because obviously, who else is in this home? There's no one else in this home, surely. I'll nab those keys. I don't know what they're for, but it's good to have them, I guess. Definitely looks like they left in a hurry. Who leaves all plates out like this? So unsanitary. I guess it could be squatters. I would probably be more scared of squatters than ghosts. Just saying. Alright, I can hear some more footsteps. I'm going to open this up. Closets are a bastion of safety. Always keep your closets open. But don't just sit in them all the time. Alright, as you can see, it's a pretty normal roadside house. There's nothing like out of the ordinary about it. We don't have blood seeping from the walls or anything. This isn't Silent Hill. But there is definitely a supernatural presence in here. Cool Kiryu. I'm not particularly sure if Kiryu's set of skills is tailored towards combating the paranormal. Just an inkling. Maybe I should get the... Oh, did I bring in EMF? I did, okay. So, we're not finding anything on the UV. Did you hear that? We got a musical ghost. I already forgot the ghost's name. Goldfish memory in effect. If anyone remembers it, be sure to put it in chat so I can remember. But I heard a piano, and there's only one piano in the house, so it's probably here. Was this light always on? I think we found it. Juan. I somehow don't think that's the name. But thank you for trying. Oh, I heard that. You know what, I'm gonna open this. Flick that on. This is another escape route. Lockers are like closets, the bastions of safety, so I'm gonna open these. If it starts hunting, I'm gonna run into one of them. We'll know when it starts hunting. I will definitely let you know when it starts hunting. So, I think it's in here because it played the piano before. So, God, that's annoying. Did it turn my EMF off? It did. Okay, so we're gonna leave this about here. Pop that down. It's on, so it'll start beeping if it picks up something. Karen! Okay, thank you for that hint. Someone who wants to talk to the manager. It's gotta be Karen. Oh, yep, it seemed to have reacted to that. I heard some objects shift. Right, so... Still not picking anything up on this. Just... Oh, hold on a minute. Do we have a garage ghost? I'm getting some mixed signals here. Interesting. Because that should not be like that. Something has definitely disturbed that. So I have an inkling that it's definitely in this general vicinity. Well, there's no point in theory crafting too much. Let's go get some more items. More items means more potential evidence, which will make finding this little bugger a bit easier. Oh yeah, for Ravus Karen. I said that name abhorrently. Oh, we got some activity spike on the charts. It went up to an 8. If it wasn't clear, the strength of activity is like, you know, how active the ghost is. 8 is pretty aggressive. But I haven't really seen much going on, so that's interesting. Karen Martinez, that was it. Let's just remember, Karen likes martinis, and then we'll get the name. Karen likes martinis. So, we'll take these 2 big bits of evidence in. We've got the book. Ghosts can write in this book all manner of supernatural symbols. If they do that, that's a piece of evidence we need. And we have the spirit box. This allows us to talk to ghosts by asking them questions, and if they feel like it, they will respond. So how about we try that right now? Something a lot of people don't seem to know about this game, actually, is that the spirit box only works when the lights are off. So we'll turn that off. Let's turn that on. And let's ask it a question. If this ghost is Lehman Russ, I'm gone. I'm moving country. I don't want to be in the same state as the ghost of Lehman Russ. That sounds horrible. Let's ask a basic question to start with. Where are you? Where are you? Here. Okay, we responded immediately. Thank you for being very cooperative, my friend. So, this is our journal, and you got like data for photos you can take, so you can take photos of it, and all the other information for. Oh, okay. She's deciding. You know what? How about I explain this stuff outside the house, eh? Let's just come out here for a second. Alright, since Karen Martinez is being a bit antsy about me being like that. So we've got all kinds of information in here, what basic equipment does, the types of ghosts there are, so it describes some of their like capabilities and stuff, and the types of evidence you need. The most important part is here, where each ghost has 3 types of evidence which will lead you to its identity. So we have EMF level 5, that's a level 5 reading on the EMF. You can usually find it because it's a like big, like flashing red light on it. We have Spirit Box, which is what we just got, so I'm going to leave that there. Spirit Box is like, yeah, you talk to it and it responds, so that confirms it as like a certain type of ghost, depending on what your other evidences are. We got fingerprints. We haven't found any yet, but usually you use UV to find fingerprints and stuff like doors and windows and light switches. Ghost orbs, you need a video camera for this. For ghost orbs, yeah, use a video camera in a dark room and see if you see these little white orbs just like floating around. I colloquially call these gorbs because it sounds pretty trendy. And that'll be another type of evidence that we'll look for at some point. Ghostwriting, that's writing in the book. So we have the book on us, we just need to put it down and see if the ghost will write in it. That'll be another piece of evidence. And freezing temperatures. So usually for this, you would think you would need to use a thermometer for this, but actually the main indicator of freezing temperatures is being able to see your breath. Because, you know, if you're standing in a freezer, you're going to start seeing your breath because of the difference in body temperature. Unless I suddenly, like, become a hat lich or something, which would be quite a unique idea, but, you know. I would rather not become undead at this tenure right now. So I'm going to put this down right here, and hope that Karen's going to be a bit more cooperative with us. I'm going to grab the camera, since Karen doesn't seem too camera shy. She seems very intent on showing herself to us. Don't take that out of context. I'm glad to see I wasn't the only one that got startled by that. I mean, I totally didn't get startled, but it's nice to know that some of you did get startled by that. Because I'm a professional ghost hunter. I've done this walk in the park several times. Nothing can perturb me now. So I think we're gonna put the camera about here to look down the corridor. Excellent. Excellent start. Okay, a little bit jittery. I think that's fine. Alright, it has not written the book. Could you please write in the book? Sometimes they do it when you ask them to. Alright, you're not going to be cooperative in that regard. So we're going to put the EMF about here. We're going to put the EMF about here. That's an EMF level 5. Okay. We don't have freezing temps. We do have EMF level 5. So, in this respect, it could be a Jinn or an Oni. Interesting. So, a little bit of information about these two types of ghosts. Jinns are territorial. So, the Jinn is going to get angrier the more time I spend inside of its lair. That did not influence my decision to step out right there. Onis, on the other hand, tend to be very active when there's a lot of people around. But since there's only one of me, an Oni would probably be quite docile towards me. But at this point, it's kind of shown fluctuating levels of activity, so I'm not entirely sure which of those types it is. Jinn 4? From the way that's spelled, is that a League reference? I don't think I quite got that one. I mean, I do play a lot of League, but... Okay. Oh, it knocked over that candle. Oh, it keeps knocking that candle. And that cup. I'm going to take this candle and I'm going to put this down somewhere else. I'm going to toss it up there. Just because, okay, I need to correct that. Actually, I think it might be more... Clearly, she did not like me touching her cup. So, this is hunting phase. We have to hide and hope that she doesn't find us. Whew. It's gonna be a bit of a tense few seconds here while we wait for her to have a little tantrum walk around. So you can hear her walking around those footsteps. Now, the hunts vary in length depending on difficulty. Since we're on professional, they last almost a minute. So we're just gonna... Okay. It seems to be over. Alright, so the thing about the hunts is you'll notice them when your lights start flickering. Like, when your flashlight starts flickering or the house lights start flickering, that's when you know it's starting to hunt you. And that's your cue to start, like, running for the hills. And hiding, since the ghost relies on line of sight to hunt you. The rest of it's just praying. You find a hiding place and you pray that it doesn't, like, walk up to you and grab you. Our sanity is doing okay. Not like we can do anything about that, because as you can see, we are completely devoid of more equipment. So, oh god, that's a bit oof. It looks like there's an earthquake in the house right now. Can you be outside when it does that? There are cases where the ghost can hunt while you're outside, but the only cases are if someone is currently in the house. So if I'm on solo, the only chance of it hunting, and for me to be outside, is... Okay, to make this a bit simpler, it can't hunt if you're outside. It can only start a hunt if you're currently inside the house. But in that period of it starting a hunt, you can actually get outside of the house, if that makes sense. Because there's like when the ghost hunts, it locks all the doors to the house that lead outside, because they do be kind of screwy like that. And there is a delay to it, so if it starts hunting and you're close enough to the door, you can usually slip out, and then it'll be hunting indiscriminately then. That being said, there are some cases where it kills you outside the house. I've experienced that a couple times. Let's hope that it never happens ever again. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I've been watching this camera for ghost orbs. Haven't seen any, unless I've been looking away when it's appeared. But you guys would let me know, right? Yeah, okay. I think I need to move the camera. So I'm going to go back in. It's not like I'm going to be taking anything else. Yes, where the camera is shaking. Alright, let's go in and see if Karen wants to... Yes, I know. She's setting off the EMF again. Oh, hello, we got ghostwriting. Okay, so let's just put this down here. Let's get a picture of that. So we got ghostwriting. She's fiddling with that door again. Okay, so... Wait, we have all our evidence. I missed the picture. That... Oh dear. Oh boy. Karen, please. She does not want me to leave. Oh boy. This will be a good time to plug myself. I'm intending to stream every Thursday and Friday night at 1800 GMT. So if you're liking what you're seeing and want to stay tuned, I would very much appreciate you being diabolical and giving me a follow. Okay, that's enough plugging. I think Karen might be onto me. Karen was not onto me, because Karen is a bit of a blind bin. Alright. Yeah, I know you're a promising musical talent, Karen, but quite honestly, I don't care. Usually I'll stick around for a ghost photo, but I think we're good to go here. What about our objectives? Let's have a look. Capture a photo of dirty water in a sink, get a ghost to walk through salt. Well, we don't have salt, so we can't exactly do that. I think we'll call it good. She was indeed an Oni. Wow, she was a very active Oni for a solo player. Interesting. But yeah, all right, let's skedaddle. And then I think for the next one we'll be doing a challenge. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be quite fun. I can feel it. So that was pretty straightforward. That's some like basic Phasmophobia gameplay. It wasn't even Oni.
Jobs ready for you.
Probably not too ludicrous of a bounty there, but I think it's because I missed 2 optional objectives. It wasn't Oni though, so we got that correct. So, right. First of all, let's select our map. Bleasdale Intermediate. I want to kind of avoid doing the bigger maps for now, because, you know what, we'll do a prison. It's pretty big, but I think prison will be, pretty fun to play around in. Yes, you don't need to collect your equipment. It doesn't actually, you still get it back at the end. You don't have to, like, bring it all back to the truck, if that makes sense. If you had to do that, I think ghost hunts would be a bit of a nightmare. But there are some, like, there is a challenge I actually have in my log here that indicates that you have to bring all your items back to the truck. But in the normal Phasmophobia gameplay, you don't have to do that. So we selected prison, and now we're going to bring up something something here. Just give me one moment. Ta-da! It's the Wheel of Challenges! So I'm going to be doing a spin on this, and that's going to be our challenge modifier for the next round. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so let me just pull this up. And now we're going to spin the wheel. Maybe I should put some music to this or something, that'd be cool. Candles only. Okay. So, for the purpose of this one, I am not allowed to use flashlights, I have to use candles. Interesting. So let's add some candles in. Add a couple lighters in, and we'll add a bunch of other equipment. So like, just gonna add a bunch of stuff since I can. I think that'll do us. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a candles only run. We'll still be able to use other types of equipment, but we're not allowed to use flashlights. Exactly. We're going to be setting quite a romantic mood with this one.
We're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
It's as Soviet as you can get with something like a radio. I guess it's kind of Soviet. Soviets use radios. Okay, we're going in blind. Don't really like that, but whatever. So since this is a big map, I'm going to be using a thermometer to find the ghost. This is the best device for finding the ghost quickly, because temperature fluctuations just tend to be an accurate way of finding where your baddie is. And of course, we're going to be taking a candle. Take a lighter as well. So when you're holding a candle and a lighter, you can just press F to light it like that, and there we go. Ah! Okay, thank you for reminding me. The wheel is still up. There we go. That will be the last time that happens. Thank you very much for pointing that out to me. Alright. Now that we are wheel free, let us enter the... if I had a flashlight, I could read that. But I can make out... Penitentiary. Or Department of Correction. Well, we're gonna correct something, alright. And here we go. Oh. And I can't open the door. Oh, it's a pull, that's why. Ah, yes! Pushed bar to open. It would have been nice to know that on the other side. Cool. So, the main difficulty of this challenge is that you don't have a flashlight to gauge whether the ghost is hunting or not. Which is kind of scary. But, you know, we'll make do, I think. And also, Usually with the flashlight you can turn it on when you have another item equipped. You can't do that right now. It's fine. Excuse me? Wait, he's hunting? What? What just happened? My fingers are perfectly fine. I just have a very long thumb. But, what just happened? I swear I could hear it hunting. Turn this light off. Can you hear that stuff? You can't get in these lockers apparently. They're a bit big. So when it's hunting, the footsteps tend to be louder. You can't exactly tell. I thought it was hunting because I could hear loud footsteps, but I don't think it was because that didn't last nearly long enough. But it did turn this light off, which is interesting, so it might be in this vicinity? Or not? I think it's definitely around here, though. Are there hats I can put in the locker? I don't think so. It's not in here, it's a bit too warm in here. Every ghost, like, manages to cool down a room. So, we definitely know it's not in these areas here. It might be upstairs, so let's check that out. I'm gonna turn the light on. I heard that. Okay. Okay, it's not in there. It might be upstairs, so let's go check that out. I was the ghost all along. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just ghosts hunting ghosts. Oh, some weird lighting glitch there. There's a little light coming off the camera. This is the newest map, so there's going to be some like creases that need to be ironed out. So, still looking here. Doesn't seem to be up here. We're getting some pretty steady temperatures up here. Nah. I mean, it's pretty warm for a prison, I presume. What about in here? God, that's jarring. Putting my candle away like that. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm definitely a cold person. I cannot deal with the heat. Heat waves, like, completely, like, shut me down, so to speak. So, yeah, I guess I can understand why ghosts like it cool. Do we have the breaker in here? There's a breaker on every map which can be turned off, and that turns off all the power in the complex. So that means all the lights go off. I didn't see where... Usually you're shown the location of it in the map, in the van. I didn't look, so I'm kind of going in blind with this. That's a little bit terrifying. Let's flick this on and have a look. Okay, it's not here at all. Maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, Parker would be great. Oh, I need a ghost hunting Parker. That'd be great. It's like, because you're entering some of these rooms, and it's like, it gets to like freezing, like below freezing in some cases. Did you hear that? What was the... Okay, this is one of the weirdest prison runs I've had so far. Bloody hell. But yeah. Like, having I think it's like a health risk if you're going into these, like, freezing rooms without, like, proper, like, warm clothes protection. Is there actually, like, a health and safety faculty with ghost hunting? I smell a potential scandal, if it's not the case. Because imagine the amount of accidents people have. Like, ghosts are relentless. Is there a light switch for this part? No, okay. So... oh boy. Okay, we're gonna enter this area here. It's a little bit cooler here. Not by much, though. So, I think I heard a cell door open, which I really don't like the sound of, because the cells are very difficult to track a ghost in. Yeah, the cell doors are kind of freaky. Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna turn this off. Did you hear that? I'm not going crazy, am I? Like, I'm hearing all these noises. Oh, okay, that is a freezing room. It's not in here, right? No. That is -10. I could use that Parker right about now. Ooh, okay, yeah, I heard that first step. Oh dear. No, I'm gonna skedaddle out of the establishment for a second to get my bearings and just you know, assess the situation from a safe distance. So, -10 is definitely freezing temperatures. That narrows it down to those. So when you get freezing temps, you can be rest assured that it is probably one of the worst types of ghost in the game. I mean, it's not yet discovered. We don't know what it is. But yeah, I probably pissed off by bringing some warmth into its life. That's all I want to do. Bring a little bit of tender warmth to its unlife. I'm not here to purge you, Karen Anderson. Another Karen? The Karens are out and furious tonight. And we'll take a book and a spirit box in, I think. And of course I dropped the candle in there, I forgot. You know what, I'm gonna get a fresh candle. Let's get a fresh boy. There we go. So... oh crap, you're right. All the Karens going to the supermarkets during the COVID outbreak. Is this their collective vengeance against the world for hosting sales during a pandemic? Why is she in prison? Must have been a bad Karen. So it turned the light on in there. So I don't think it's a, there's a certain type of ghost that doesn't like lights being on, so I don't think it's that one, considering it turned the light on. Thank God. I don't like that. I'm hearing all kinds of noises right now. Alright, let's ask you a question. Are you angry? Where are you? Alright. Is there a light for this bit here? It's really dark. I don't think there is. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh, you know what? This might count as the same room. So it might be registering this light. Where's the light for this area here? There we go. Where are you? Okay. You can flub right off. I didn't see her, but I heard her. I heard her very loud and clear there. She slapped the barista? Why would you slap the barista? They're upstanding workers of society. Don't do that. Oh, I forgot to put the book in. That was my bad. See, the other thing that throws me off about playing with a candle is that you don't have light when you switch to other things. Kind of difficult. Okay, I'm gonna put that down there. I'm gonna put the book around here. Okay. If you could, Karen, if you could please write in the book, that would be much appreciated. And please don't turn the breaker off, because otherwise I won't be able to tell when you're trying to strangle me. I don't think this is a high school prison. I think it just closed the door. Well, we're gonna go back and grab some more stuff. Karen's being a little bit antsy, but I think she's being rather tame right now. She hasn't tried to kill us yet, which is quite surprising to me. Maybe I'll check my sanity while I'm at the van. Are you sure that was a book? Because I know something that is technically a book that is also about a high school prison. And I don't think it's a valid source of information for this type of thing. Grab an EMF. What do we have in the ways of objectives? While I read this, I'm gonna take a sip. Delicious water. Karen Anderson. We need a motion sensor. So I will grab one of those. Let's shift on back in. I am sure it was educational and plot heavy, yes. So while I'm re-entering the building, how's everyone doing this evening? Because I'm doing smashing. You can hear her stepping around. Oh, hello. Thank you for writing in the book. You can't run. Oh, that sounds delightful. I'm sure you're a riot at parties. So, we'll turn this on. Plop that down there. Okay. If you didn't see that, she just nudged the book across. I mean, thank you for doing so, but also that's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Let's put that there. So if she walks by that motion sensor, like, right in front of it there, we'll get the objective. That motion sensor will blink green and ping the truck if she walks past it. Aside from that, we should write ghost writing in. It's a demon or a Yurei? Okay, demons are the worst thing in the world. Oh, you're watching a hatch stream? Then you must be doing absolutely diabolical. In a good way. In a good way. Yeah, demons are incredibly not nice in this game. I do not like demons. Mostly because they're just they're a very aggressive type of ghost. Excuse me. I mean, in real life, are demons really ghosts? I mean, I guess, like, they could just act as ghosts, and no one can tell them otherwise. So what are we looking for here? So for a demon, there's only two types of evidence we need now. No, wait, I'm an idiot. We have a lot of evidence. It's a demon. I completely forgot that it answered us on the box. So, usually, I would get the hell out of Dodge and leave. But we have some objectives to do, so I am not going to leave. I'm going to be a professional about this and try to complete all my objectives. So first of all, we brought one crucifix. This can be used to stop the ghost from hunting, which is one of our objectives, I believe. Yep. Since all ghosts are scared of Christianity, apparently, And we need salt. This, okay. Just your average table salt. Nothing fancy like rock salts from the Himalayas or something. It's just table salt. Sodium bicarbonate? I forgot. I forgot the basic chemical name for salt. Sodium dichloride? I don't know. I did recently learn about this chemical known as sodium azine? Am I saying that correctly? Azine, something like that. It's like a super potent cyanide, where like if someone takes it, then their like body fluids and like breath and stuff also become cyanide. I saw you open that door. Don't interrupt my tangent though. And yeah, like if someone takes the cyanide, then they become a biohazard risk. Pretty metal actually. You really like that door, don't you? So we got some salt. Gonna put some here. Put that down there. Put some here. She's doing a lot of stuff there. Yes, I can hear you tossing stuff around. You're being a bit angry. She's a demon, but she hasn't hunted me yet. Which is surprising. You know what, I'm gonna plot this down there. And hope to some god that it's gonna stop her from trying to kill me. Oh, she did walk through that salt, as you can see. There's a little trail through it. Ah, yes, table salt is sodium chloride. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, she is somewhere. If you could hear the heartbeats, that means I am looking at her, which is not good. What do I need? She's walked through salt. I'm gonna head out for a bit. Oh, we need photos. That's right. I need to get a camera. I'm not running. Does this look like running? This is like running speed to you. I'm just advancing in the other direction. Table salt has iodine in it? Isn't iodine like a hazardous substance? I know iodine was used to like... Okay, actually I don't know anything, but I remember in like science school, that's what I'm gonna call it. I never went to science school, but I did science in school, where we used iodine to identify stuff. Like we like used a pipette and like dripped it into solution and it like changed color or something. I don't know. But I heard that it was hazardous. We always had to like use these fume cupboards for it, where we turn the extractor on, make sure all the hazardous fumes were like going up it, and also wear safety specs. But you know, safety specs are just a traditional thing to wear in those kind of environments. So she hasn't been blocked by the crucifix yet, probably because we're not in there. We wanted to take a camera in, so we'll take one of those. What's our sanity at? What? Oh, that's why she's not hunting. Our sanity's really high. Huh. Interesting. Super interesting. Okay. So... trying to figure out what to do here. We need to get our sanity lower in order for her to appear more often, I think. Though she's been appearing quite a lot already. Maybe that's down to her being a demon. Iodized salt does. Wonder what the difference is. Anyway, I'm dilly-dallying. Let's get back in there. I'm not gonna take sanity pill. I don't need it. I should probably turn some of those lights off. Yeah. Okay. Ah, I see, I see. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing... She just turned the breaker off, didn't she? Oh... I'm not prepared to die, so... Let's go to the truck and find where the breaker is. Oh, Karen, you're being a bit of a bitch right now. So I'm guessing iodine's one of those things where if you have too much of it, which I'm guessing a drop of it's probably way too much for the human body to handle or something, but in like microscopic amounts, like the body, it's good for the body. It's like if you decide to drink like if you try to drink like 5 gallons of water, you'd probably die of like water poisoning. I think I remember like reading a thing about that. So we need... Oh, the breaker, right. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now. I've got salt on the mind. Oh, it is upstairs. It's in the warden's office, I think that is. That's a relatively safe one to get to. So let's go up there and turn our lights back on. Ah, I see. Water destroys the kidneys. I guess you'd be overworking them or something. Because I know when I drink a lot of water, it like filters through your body and makes your kidneys like work overtime. Better not start hunting. I would have no indicator it started hunting, except for possibly its footsteps. By then it might be too late. Oh, I remember that competition. God, I'm losing my sense of direction. Where am I? Yeah, I remember that competition. God, that was fucked up. I'm gonna assume that they didn't really do any, like, hold it in competitions after that. Because, yeah, that was messed up. Did I curse? I think I cursed. I see. The kidneys can't hold that much, so it backflows into the body. Pretty baller, if I'm not gonna lie. But the kidneys know their limits, and once they reach those limits, they don't try to surpass them. They're just like, no, we can't do that. Take it back, and then that fucks the whole system up. But the kidneys don't care. Okay, she's walked through this salt now. Kidneys don't give a damn. Wait, what else do we have? I can't see the items I'm holding. Oh, we just turned the breaker on, that's right. Okay. I dropped the camera at the entrance because I'm actually a brainlet. She's moving stuff and setting off the EMF. Good to know those still work. Let's go grab our camera. A third kidney? Interesting idea. Kind of an interesting analogy to relate your body to like real estate. So, yes, we just need to. What is the least important estate in our neighborhood? Let's just evict them and install a new one that's identical to one of these others. I don't know where this analogy is going. It's just something to match up to the kidney thing. I don't know, what are you doing? I'm gonna take a photo of that. Right, I'm gonna turn... The light in there is not there, it's over here. I'm gonna turn that on, just so I can see a little bit. What was her name? It was like... Karen... Thompson. Is that right? Karen Johnson. Well, she reacted to that. She might be reacting to the first part, though. Karen, you in here? I know that feeling. Like, every time I hear all these horror stories about, like, appendicitis and stuff, and sometimes, you wouldn't think it, but hats do also get appendicitis. The appendix is actually one of the few organs we share with the human body, and I'm always getting those fears as well whenever I feel pain in that general area. Because placebo works both ways. You start making a big deal about it, and then suddenly, like, you're developing into something, but there's nothing actually wrong. You're just putting yourself through torment. It's not located in the rim. I'm not going to tell you where it's located. That's personal information. The stream's frozen? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Let me know when it's back on. Karen's not really doing anything right now. She's being a bit, docile for a demon, which is strange. Karen? You there? She was showing herself a lot a while ago, but she's not doing it anymore. Maybe I'll turn the light on. I think I... Wait, she's not hunting. I thought she was hunting. God damn, I thought she was hunting. I just saw her crawling, I was like, oh, yep, that's it, I'm done. I ain't getting away from that. Karen, I saw you in here. Oh yeah, she's been like tossing all the stuff off the, what is it? Counter? Yeah, counter. She just turned the light off in here. Ah. Breaker's gone again. I forgot my candle. No, 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 it's here. Yeah, we're gonna have to take another trip to the breaker. Oh, Tammy's kidneys are fine. She's the healthiest human being on the planet. I make sure of that. See, I take care of my host's body. That's something a lot of other possessors don't do, because they're just like, oh, I'll just grab a new one afterwards. I don't have that luxury, so I take care of mine. Just a slow journey over to the breaker. If she's hunting right now, I wouldn't be able to tell, but she's been very very calm. I wish she wasn't as calm. Let's flick that back on. I might have actually flipped the breaker myself from turning on too many lights. I don't think that was the case though. So let's turn this one on. Karen, you doing okay? You still with me? Come on, you still with me or not? I could have taken a picture before actually, but I didn't. Yeah, that didn't count. I saw her through there and tried to take a picture. Karen! I can hear her stomping around. I'm gonna turn the light back on. You wanna smile for us, Karen? Karen Johnson. I don't think that's her name. It's not Karen Martinez, that was the last ghost. This one's a different... Karen Thompson? Thank you very much for the follow. That actually scared me. I had to think a minute. Okay, you try to close the door on me. Taking advantage of me when I'm a little bit spooked. But yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, she turned the light off. Let's turn that back on, shall we? Thank you for dropping by. Peace out, Razor Scooter. She's knocking on the windows a bunch. Okay. Breathing on me as well. She's fiddling with the door as well. She's becoming quite active. I think my sanity's gone down a little, which is why she's starting to do this. Oh boy. I just need it to appear. I want to get a photo of her beautiful features. You like this? You like these doors, don't you? Come on, Karen, work with us. Just want to get a picture and then I'll be gone. Don't mind me. She just walked in front. She's like right. She was right in front of me a second ago. She just walked in front of that motion sensor. Karen! Camera time, boo-boo. Please don't turn that off. That's like my lifeline right now. Hey, Karen! You know what? Oh. I'm gonna put a candle down here. And hope for the best. Oh, you... Oh, you are... You need a inhaler? Your breath's sounding a little hoarse there. Oh, God. She's not showing herself. If she's gonna keep doing this, I might duck out and head into the next mission. Because Karen's not being very cooperative right now. Are you Karen? Probably because I forgot her second name, but you know how it goes. I'd love to be sued by a ghost. I don't think ghosts know how to settle a court case. Now take your donut, Karen. It's mine now. I heard her out here. No, she's definitely in here. I'm just hearing weird footsteps around. Karen! Alright, I think I know a word that might help my chances here. Let's try, Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Anything? I know your name's not... Do you want me to say Bloody Karen instead? Oh, she's in front of her. Bloody Karen. Bloody Karen, Bloody Karen, Bloody Karen. You! Oh boy. I left my candle behind. And I'm blind. Oh God! That looks like a picture to me, though. Ooh, that was spicy. So the main way I'm going to be able to tell when she stops hunting is my radio. Since the radio goes all static when it's hunting. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go. Karen's getting a bit Honestly, I don't know how I'm alive. I can barely see. Okay, I thought she started hunting again. Did that count as a ghost photo? That counts as a ghost photo. Man, Karen, you're looking pretty alright for being an undead. I'll say that much. Very photogenic. You're gonna go down well in the next Ghost Monthly I'm going to be publishing too. Sure to keep an eye out for that. Thank you. Let's get your name correct for once. Karen Anderson. It was everything except for what I was saying. Alright. And we got all the objectives done. That is a good ghost hunt in my books. So let us skedaddle. It was candles only. Well, it was candles for light. So it's candles over flashlight.
Welcome back.
It was a demon.
Ready for you.
So technically, I did not break the rules. Bleasdale Farmhouse. Sure. Because farmhouse is not the most terrifying thing in the world. Hey, don't get smarmy with me. But if you really, I was about to say, if you really think that I broke the rules, I guess I have to spin the wheel twice. But this isn't because I broke the rules, this is because I'm confident in my capabilities. You hear? I'm gonna spin the wheel twice because I'm just that damn good at this game. So, let's bring the wheel back up. And not forget to turn it off when we're done with it. There it is. And we're gonna spin in 3, 2, 1, spin! Da 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 da. No open doors. Interesting. Okay. Tell you what, I will do you a solid. I'm going to write these down and keep them in front of me. I'm going to type that in. And we're going to spin it one more time. You want to hear what Tammy has to say? Tammy says hi. That's it. She's quite shy. She's new to the streaming thing, so she's letting me take the reins for now. Don't worry, she'll warm up a bit. So if I get no open doors and no closed doors, they conflict, so I'll just spin again. Nice and simple. Anyway, we're gonna spin it another time. Da 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 da. We're gonna spin it again. What are the odds of that? Da da da. No sprinting. Okay. So for this run, we have no open doors and no sprinting. So the whole thing about no open doors is, I'm allowed to open doors to like enter a room, but after I've done that, I have to close them behind me. So this is going to be quite interesting because we've also got no sprinting. Let's add some equipment. So obviously, no sprinting means I can't go slightly faster than the sprint in this game is. So instead of going at like 102% speed, I can only move at 100% speed. Let's add a bunch of stuff in for objectives. I'm probably adding too much since it's just me, but I don't care. We can go back to a flashlight, which is nice. We've got one right there. I'm going to put another tripod in, and we're going to get started. Oh boy, no open doors, no sprinting. Yeah, it's not really much of a sprint. It's more of a brisk walk. You know, when you see ghosts, you get the feeling that you just want to go for a nice brisk walk.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare.
Don't forget to grab the key. All right, what we got? Jennifer Clark is our ghost. Want people alone? That's irrelevant because I am alone. Well, I guess technically I've got Tammy with me, but
Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
So that intel, he says, that can be like a good indicator for what you're going into. So we got light switching, which means we should be looking out for lights that we haven't turned on. Since we've got a flashlight this time, I feel more comfortable with leaving the lights off, so we could find the ghost quicker like that. Capture a photo of the ghost, EMF reader, and salt. Nice and simple. So I think going in, we're going to take our trusty flashlight. Oh, how I've missed you. And EMF reader? Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those. Could be a good way to find it. I won't take the thermometer in. I don't want to find it too quickly. Let's take the camera. There's some cool stuff to take pictures of on this map, so we'll take the camera with us. I did it again, didn't I? I forgot. Hold on. There we go, pizza's gone. I will get better at that, I swear. That is the last time that happens. And in we go. So we've got a light switcher. Just gonna take a picture of this. This is a voodoo doll. Don't ask why it's in the farmhouse, but if you take a picture of it, you get money. So, can't complain with that. I get another spin every time I forget to take the pizza off. Oh god. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna ramp up to like 5 spins by the end of this? Depending on how this one goes. So, no immediate signs of stuff. I'll put the camera away. No, there we go. Breakers in the utility room here. Nice and easy to access. This house also has a lot of doors leading to outside. I think it's about 4. So we're not remiss for options of escape should we need it. I haven't found anything on the bottom floor yet. I have a feeling it might be upstairs. Upstairs is quite difficult in this map. There's not a lot of hiding places except for rooms. So let's hope this ghost is cooperative of us. We didn't get a violent ghost, so I don't think it'll be doing too much off the get-go. Anything in the washing room? Except for dirty laundry. Power silk. Top quality. I heard that! It just turned the light on somewhere. And we just need to find out where it is. I don't think it's upstairs. I think I was wrong. I was not wrong. I don't know what to make of that. Whoa! Okay! Oh, you're not shy. Oh, you are not shy whatsoever. Oh my lord. Alright, we're gonna back up a little bit and get some stuff. Wait. I thought I saw a light. No. Okay. You're right. I'm already forgetting the rule here. Okay. I haven't been closing doors. Alright, as soon as I go in, I'm gonna start closing all the doors I've opened. Man, the help of this brainlet of a hat actually did his own challenges, right? What was the other one even? Okay. So, I was getting my head too much in the game there. I was getting distracted. So, I'm going to take some initial bits of evidence in, so we'll get those. Let's not turn this into a Billy the Hat stream. Oh god. I'm never going to hear the end of it now, am I? Look. Door closed. Door closed. That was a very brisk door closure. I'm gonna go over here. This is how I make up for it, alright? I'm gonna close all the doors. Close the door. Say please and thank you. Okay. Doors are closed. Some weird lighting bug there. Don't mind it too much. So, okay, there's another open door. We'll go and open that. Close it. No open doors allowed. I think that's closed. Okay, I think the only one left is this one. So, that's that one. Okay, she turned the light on in here. So I don't think it's in there. Alright. I'm gonna put the book here. No, I'm gonna put it here because this is where you turned it. Alright. We've locked ourselves in the room with the ghost. I'm scared. Let's ask it a question. Are you angry? Doesn't appear to be angry. Where are you? I think you're stomping around a bit. You... Okay, so it wrote in the book. Where's my camera? It wrote in the book and walked into me and made a breathing noise down my throat. Oh, I didn't like that breathing noise. Oh, that picture is not nice. I'll turn that back on. Are you moving stuff? Gonna grab that. This is a bone. Also bonus money, so grab that. Okay. So we got EMF 5 and ghost writing. Oh boy. It's a Shade, an Oni, or a Revenant. I'm kind of dreading two of those. Revenants move super quickly if they can see you, so if it sees you, you're basically dead. Shades are way more aggressive when you're alone. That should be obvious why I'm fearful of Shades in this situation. For a Shade, though, I think we need Spirit Box, so let's get the lights off and turn that on. How old are you? Where are you? Are you angry? Well, it's not responding on that, so I don't think it's a Shade. I'm not incorrect on that, am I? If the ghost starts opening doors, I will have to close them if I find them. Obviously, if it's opened a door that I don't know about, then I can't really do much about that. But if I see an open door, I have to go and close it. That's the stipulation there. Oh yeah, someone mentioned a nice hat. Oh, you are a lovely hat, darling. Call me later. I didn't mean right now, but that's interesting. Does that count? Fingerprints? Eh? Okay. Let's dial back. Let's dial back a moment. Apparently we have fingerprints, which I think confirms that it is... Oh, joy. It's a Revenant. So that's a cheesy way of finding out a piece of evidence, because the game will just outright tell you when you're trying to take a photo of something else. We're gonna do a once over with the UV just to double check to make sure it's not a bug. But it's a Revenant. I super don't like that. That's like a super do not want. What are our objectives? Oh, we've actually got a lot of the objectives already. We got a photo very early on. We needed to walk through salt. Okay. So we're gonna grab some salt here. And we don't need the camera. Oh yeah, we wanted UV, so let's take some UVs in. There seems to be an alarming frequency of them on farmhouses. I've also had a lot of demons on farmhouses. Especially this map in particular. Bleasdale is a nightmare. I mean, I left the front door open, didn't I? God! Darns it! Put some of this down. Yeah, you want me to die? That's a pretty cool story. What else am I in here for? Oh, UVs. So where is this handprint? Ah, there it is. There's the culprit. There's another one up there. Okay. He's been very, she's been very touchy-feely. Oh, there's one there. There's one there too. Just checking the door. Okay. Well, what is there to do left? Okay. That was actually terrifying. But she did close the door for me. How nice of her. Not when it's hunting. It only makes a clicking noise when you're doing it yourself like this. But if it's hunting and it's if it's flickering and it's not making the clicking noise, that means the ghost is trying to kill you. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some activity spikes there. Oh my god. Oh, that was honestly quite nerve-wracking. Having a door closed on you when a revenant is starting to hunt you. Super don't like that. I did walk through the salt, and we've got the evidence we need. So let's get out of here. I'm not gonna play around too much with a revenant. It was a pretty cracking rave, and I'm so glad she didn't show up uninvited for it. Revenant, okay. Alright guys, I kind of messed up on that one with the challenges, so I'll tell you what. I'll spin the wheel 3 times for this one, which will probably be our last one for this stream. But, it's sure to be a bit of a bang. Let's go with Tanglewood. Good old Tanglewood. You might think, Tanglewood is the smallest map in the game, I believe. You might think that makes it easier, but I think with these challenges it might actually make it the hardest map. So, gonna clear that. I'm gonna bring the pizza up. Any moment. Ta-da! The pizza is back. The dreaded pizza. Oh my god, I think I just got a double follow, because I just heard that go off twice. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, Hatters. Very much appreciated. Right. Let's spin the wheel. There it goes. Da, 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 da. That is kleptomaniac. Interesting. Okay. Let me type that in. I'll explain what they are once I've spun them all. So let's spin the next one. I hope I don't get DMCA'd, because I sound mildly like something. Cleanup crew. I'm getting like the worst ones. Well, they might be the best on Tanglewood, I'm not sure. And spin the wheel. And the last one is no open doors again. Cool. Right. Get rid of the pizza. Sorry, my voice went weird there. The pizza is gone! Yay! Quinn actually got something right. The pizza is gone. So, we have 3 here. We have Kleptomaniac, Cleanup Crew, and No Open Doors. So, quick explanation while I get this equipment in. Kleptomaniac, every time I want to leave the house, I have to take an item from the house. That's not one of my pieces of equipment. So, like, I have to take... So, say if there's, like, a picture frame, I'll have to pick that up and take that back to the van whenever I want to leave the house. So we've got that challenge. Cleanup crew, I have to return all my equipment back to the van once I'm done ghost hunting. Oh, that's not a nice one. And no open doors. We just had that one, so you should know what that one's all about. But as a refresher, I can't leave doors open. I have to close them whenever I use them. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. On Tanglewood, no less. So let's get this underway. And I've got this up right in front of me. I'm not going to forget this time, guys. I promise, I won't forget. It's gonna be great. We've got a Paul Johnson. And we've got EMF reader, ghost event, and ghost motion sensor. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Okay. No reports of anything. Which is okay by me. So, immediately we have an EMF reader. Let's grab one of those. And so this is going to be a long haul, I think. I'm going to take a thermometer and try to find it that way. Alright. We got the nice rainy, stormy night. A perfect backdrop for what is probably going to be quite an insane mission. So let me just make sure this is there. Okay. Starting now. Right, so whenever we want to leave that house, we have to take an item with us. So there's like a bunch of items here, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to take the keys. I'm going to just try to find the ghost nice and quickly. So watch that temperature meter and find where it's nice and cold. Though to be fair, like 13 to 16 degrees for a house? That's pretty cold. That's pretty bloody cold. I wouldn't be able to, like, thrive comfortably in a house like that. Maybe if I had some blankets and a coat on, and like all snuggled up. That'd be nice. Nice hat warmer. So, no immediate signs. We have had the temperature plummet to a 13, which is pretty low. I don't think it's low enough for us to make an educated guess. Let's open those lockers. They will be our bastions of safety, should we require them. Okay. We've checked the basement. We've already done like a quick scan of the house. Let's do a more in-depth one now. I'm going to open this closet. Open this one as well. We haven't looked through. Oh, there we go. It's in here. Okay. Who puts the light switch on that side of the door? So that was an easy find. Of course it's in the kids' room. Ugh. I hate kids' room ghosts. These are like the worst ones to get. Because like, what kind of ghost hangs around in a kid's room unless it's a kid? And ghostly children are like very, I forgot to close the doors, didn't I? I can't have these open, I need to be closing these doors! Ah! Okay. Forget everything I said before. Stream still coming through alright? Just thought I'd check. That is a closed door, okay. Just gonna do a quick thing here. I can hear the EMF going off. Alright, it's starting to do some pretty messy stuff. It knocked the teddy bear over. I do not like that. I'm going to take this picture of a cat and go. So. Oh boy. So, let's do a review of what we have going on right now. That's a very good cat. My word. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fuzzy little boy. What a good cat. I love cats, if you couldn't tell. I don't want to overload the place with equipment. So I'm going to take these. And try my luck with these. These will be a good gauge for some immediate evidence. Close that. Alright. First of all, plop one of these down. Oh, we got freezing temps. Okay. I swear that's been a freezing temps for every ghost tonight. Except the last one. The last one was a freezing temps. Because it was a revenant. Lime ice cream? Ugh. Lime is not a flavour you associate with a dairy product. I'm sorry. That's not something you do. Are you angry? Just asking it a question. No, okay. Where are you? Nothing on that either. How old are you? That feels like a very risky question to ask when I'm in the fucking kids' room. Though you don't know, maybe I'm part of the FBI. Sherbet is not ice cream. There's a difference there. Sherbet is... Is it? I don't think sherbet's dairy-based. So I guess I'll leave it to write in the book at its leisure. Oh boy. It's very cold. And I need to take an item with me, so I'm going to take this. I've only had sherbet like a couple times in my life though, so maybe I'm wrong. I've never made sherbet either. I've never made ice cream. It's on my to-do list though. I like to make something zany, like, maybe I make like a coconut ice cream with like a chili swirl in it or something. I think that could be pretty nice. Because chilies can be sweet as well as spicy. They have quite a unique flavour profile. I can put this back. What we got in there right now? Spirit box didn't work. We're waiting for it to write in the book. Let's get some UV going. UV to find the UVs. UV. We need a motion sensor, so let's plop one of those bad boys in. And we're going back in. Oh, so it's juice added to milk and cream stuff? I'm looking off the screen and walking to a wall. Good job, Gwen. Interesting. I thought it was just shaved ice. Or is that a sorbet? Am I getting confused between a sherbet and a sorbet? I might be. Aha! We have fingerprints. Okay. Good stuff. Let's put that there. And depart. Gonna grab this. Actually, my dear viewer, I can eat. I am because I am a hat from another world, and in our world, we actually do eat for sustenance. Oh, it just triggered the motion sensor, so we got that objective done. Excellent. I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, they're really walking in front of it. He gets Paul Johnson. He's walking in front of it a lot. Okay, first of all, I only have one orifice, despite my outlook, and that would be my mouth. I don't count the eyes as orifices, and the hole in the top of my head does not mean it leads to the inside of my body. Let's just clear that up. As for my favourite food, it's kind of a tough one. I have a rather refined tongue though, so I think I have to say lobster. I do love a bit of lobster. So right now, we got freezing temps. Nothing else so far. Wait, what else did we have? Oh, we had fingerprints. Right, we had fingerprints. So that means it could be a wraith or a banshee. My favourite too. Okay. So these two are very problematic. Wraiths are notorious bastards because they can walk through walls and see through obstacles. So if it's a wraith, I have a very high chance of dying, especially since I have a lot of doors I need to open and close. And on the wraith side, it don't care about no doors. It's just like doors. How weak. Banshees. Banshees are notoriously nasty because they like to fixate on one player. They're kind of like that stalker in high school you never asked for. I'm speaking on that from like an informed standpoint. I don't actually have experience with that myself. But yeah. They're not very nice, especially when you're solo, because they will do everything in their power to like murderize you horribly. We need to witness a ghost event. Alright, I'm gonna take a camera. Because I think the evidence we need is going to be EMF or the spirit box. Is that the spirit box? Let me double check. Wraith. I think I missed it. It is spirit box. We didn't get any responses on it, so we could be looking at a Banshee. How do you send bits? I'm not actually sure. I'm kind of new to the whole Twitch thing. If anyone can hook them up, this is not me asking for bits, but if anyone can hook Atris there up, that'd be much appreciated. I might check that out for the stream, just so. Whoa! Okay, backing out for a bit. What's that EMF? Where's the EMF? It's a Banshee! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh crap, I don't have room. Okay, hold on. Take that. The power of Christ compels you. Okay, I'm gonna head back out. Oh boy. Suddenly, Paul Johnson is being a wee bit of a bastard. I'll put that there. Nice picture of... What is that? I don't know flower names, I shouldn't even try. You know, that'll go there. Alright, so we know what our ghost is. So now we have to do some cleanup details, since that's another one of our challenges. And we got EMF 5, it's the Banshee. Alright. And let's hope we get a picture of it while we're in there. So we're gonna go back in. Yes, Banshee's weakness is actually the crucifix. If you look in the notes... Where's the Banshee? There it is. Banshees fear the crucifix and will be less aggressive when near one. So I lobbed that in there, just for, you know, peace of mind. That also means I can't use a door to gauge whether it's hunting or not. They flip the breaker. They flip the breaker. Hold on. I'm going to turn the breaker back on, because I would greatly appreciate the breaker being on for this. I think I made a mistake. The breaker is not in the garage. I don't know why I thought it was. It's in the basement. Quent trying to open doors. A simulator. By Q&T. Yep, you did turn the breaker off. You little bin. Alright, that's flicked back on. Yeah, we can hear the power on. There we go. Did you open this door? That is freaky. Why would you put a stuffed animal there? Paul, you dickhead. That is scary, man. Oh man, okay. I'll turn that on. Oh, we need to start collecting items. Okay, so let's collect that. I'm gonna leave that there. That's true. Yeah. That's completely justifiable. I haven't gotten fully adjusted to using Tammy's hands. Like, you know, it's kind of a unreal experience for me to actually have hands to use. So, yeah, thank you for justifying my my lack of mode's capabilities. Right. Did I actually grab a thing? I didn't grab a household object, did I? Okay. Let's go back in and grab 2 items just to make up for that. It'd be these 2. And we got a cup, and we got this picture of a fine lass on the beach. Alrighty then, let's head back in and start doing some more stuff. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright. Paul Johnson, if that's your real name. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's your real name, but, you know. Show yourself. Give us a sign. I'm just trying to coax him out right now, see if you... Okay. That set off my danger senses a little bit. Very, yabai, as the Japanese say. Give us a sign. I can hear him stomping around. Tell you what. I'm gonna drop that there. Take this. Take a shoe. We'll be taking a shoe with us while we start returning equipment to the van. Hey. Tammy's not getting diddled by anyone. But if you know anyone that's about to diddle her, make sure to let me know. Because I will get on their case about that. I'm very protective of my host. Don't touch her. She's a fragile thing. Healthy but fragile. Okay. She turned the light on in here. Interesting. He turned on the light. I keep misgendering ghosts, I'm sorry. Give us a sign. Nope. Okay. So what? I'm gonna grab these. Let's grab the other shoe. Oh, opening doors is tricky. Okay. We got the EMF back, and we got the shoe. I'm gonna leave this house spick and span. Gonna return the spirit box in. Nice and simple, just readjusting my seat a little bit. This is a klepto run, which is why it's klepto in cleanup, so it's klepto, so I'm stealing items from the house every time I leave the house. But it's also cleanup, so I'm cleaning up all the items I bring into the house, if that makes sense. I'm gonna leave the place nice and clean. Probably cleaner than the owners intended. So, it hasn't tried to hunt yet, because that crucifix is still there. Wait, did I close the front door? I did, okay. Give us a sign. Yeah, I'll close the cupboard for you. There you go. Is that a baby hat? Oh, oh, you're coming with me, little guy. Alright, you know what, we're gonna... Look at this little baby hat. This is not kidnapping, by the way. There's a ghost in that house. I am saving this child. I didn't even know this was a thing. There you go. You go right there. You know what? No, standing on your nose? That's perfectly fine by me. And put the crucifix back. Because I don't think... the ghost is being that active. What's our sanity at, actually? It's middling. I swear, if that was the ghost's hat... Oh, they're gonna be mad. And I'm gonna feel pretty silly. Tell you what. Let's sit in here for a bit and see if we can coax them out. Paul Johnson. Give us a sign. Are you there? Oh, I heard him move something. Did you move something? Fingerprints. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, is this your building block? It's mine now. Ah, I love stealing from the dead. Since you seem so keen on that, maybe you'll do a funky with me now, yeah? Don't take that out of context. Did you open a door? I need to check that. Oh, I hate that. I hate that stuffed animal. Okay. Oh. This door appears to be stuck. Oh, yeah, sorry guys, I actually can't get back into the room. Never mind, I'm gonna take my building block and leave. I guess that's my cue to leave, eh? Block. Sorry, Paul Johnson. I wanted to get a picture of you and maybe get a little bit more acquainted, but the door said no. So yeah, I guess we'll be wrapping up. We didn't die! Thank goodness. Alright, well, let's also make sure we have the proper evidence. The Banshee. I think we've gotten all the equipment out as well. Let me double check. It is a fairly polite way of saying it. Usually they try to strangle you a few times before they do that. Well, I can't check in the room. Oh, okay! I'm leaving, Paul. You're an ugly bastard, aren't you? Oh, he's like looking back at me, just like, hello? Alright. Well, he showed himself to us at the end. That's what matters. Why was he in the hallway, though? I thought he was haunting the kids' room. But yeah. Looked more like a zombie than the ghost. But, you know, I guess they don't discriminate on that side. Alright, Banshee. Let's go. Let's go. We did it, guys. Well, I mean, I did it. I did your 3 challenge shenanery there. What do you mean I'm missing an item? What did I miss?
Job's ready for you.
Wait, that wasn't a huge... Oh, it was a small map. Yeah, you're right. Wow. God damn it! I guess I didn't... No, I didn't take a photo of the ghost. But I tell you what, I took out my memory of seeing the ghost. And that's what matters. It's not about the things you take to the destination, it's about the memories you make along the way, right? That's how it goes, right? Oh boy. But yeah, I don't think we don't quite have enough time to do another hunt, since I'll be wrapping up shortly. But, wow, we have over $10,000. Not bad at all. I tell you what, I'm going to quickly restock on stuff. So yeah, I'll be, just as like a little heads up for anyone that will want to stay tuned, I'm looking to continue these Phasmophobia streams every Friday night. I will also be looking to stream something Thursday night. Right now, that's undecided. I'm not quite sure what I want to stream yet, but I might be looking at an RPG game or something, or maybe Minecraft, one of those two things. So be sure to drop in and check that out when it's going on. I've got my stream schedule updated on Twitch, but I'll also be posting regular updates to Twitter about it. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, then I recommend doing that as well. if you so desire. Let's buy some of this, buy some of this. Yep. And, yeah. I will need to take into account to remember to take the pizza off the screen when I'm doing this in the future. Stuff like that. Thank you, literally, Des. Welcome, Hatter. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's get some salt and some smudge sticks. Well, I lost a lot of tripods at one point. But yeah, to everyone that's watching, I hope you had a good time tuning in and stuff. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't followed already, then be sure to do so. Greatly appreciate any kind of growth I got. I think we got to 10 viewers today, so that is like amazing for like a first time stream for me. Thank you so much, guys. Like, it means the world to me. And hopefully we can like do more fun stuff in the future on this. What do you call it? A channel on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. All right, we seem to be stocked in items. But yeah. Anything else I need to update on? If you guys have any like suggestions or feedback for me, I'd greatly appreciate hearing them from you guys. Like maybe content you'd like to see, or little quality of life things you want me to consider, like audio quality or like stuff in the overlay, stuff like that. We will be looking to expand in some areas, like be looking to touch up the overlay a bit as time goes on, put some more animated stuff in, and I will be looking to get a live 2D model at some point. That's a bit of a ways off at the moment though. I do need a sound effect for the pizza, and I'll do my best to remember the challenges in the future. I have a goldfish memory, but I will do my best. Be sure to berate me every time I forget those. As for the sound effect, I think it did come implemented with a sound effect, but it was very jarring, and I couldn't figure out a way to manipulate the volume of it, so I just took it off. But I'll see if I can get that working for the next stream, and that'll be like a nice little touch, I think. You are correct. So, I'll try and get that done. I will get the bit system set up. I'm not sure how you set that up, I'll look into it, or if it even needs setting up, but yeah, I'll be looking into stuff like that. Looking to get the set up as well. Yes, I'll be looking to get a Discord set up as well. I'll be posting updates on my Twitter regarding that. It should be up before the start of the next stream, but if it's not, then, well, you won't see anything. I'll just make a note of it in my next stream, be like, oh, yeah, Discord's not ready yet, but it's a work in progress. But yeah, that will be all from us today. Thank you for tuning in, Hatters. I hope you had a diabolical time. This is Quentin Tammy signing off. Hold on, I need to do the thingy. Probably a way I can do that smoother. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's in my awful debut stream. No, it wasn't too bad. You guys made it amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Stay diabolical and stay tuned.